What's really nice about the house is that it is quite soothing. You don't often get to walk into a house where every hallway is 1.5 feet thick of just solid earth. It is a modest size house, but it does feel pretty comfortable, pretty substantial, like a big hug. My name is Logan Havens. I am a photographer. I've lived in Tucson for about 8 years.
My name is Gustavo Silva. I got a job at a local architecture studio and ended up moving here to Tucson about 4 years ago.
This house is at the base of Sentinel Peak. I would always ride my bicycle through this neighborhood because one of the best plant nurseries in the Southwest was in this neighborhood, and thought it would be really amazing to be here right on the river, right on this multi-use path that's 130 miles around the city. And then this little adobe, it was in very poor condition, but it showed up on the market. So we came and looked at it, and we saw the adobe blocks, and we saw through a hole in the ceiling, the wood beam ceiling. And we thought underneath all the layers is the potential of a really fun Tucson house. Our main guiding principle was to strip everything down and build it back up in an appropriate way as an adobe house. We looked at this shell as like untouchable.
We have to make sure what we add to this adobe is not trying to replicate old or replicate historic. All the plumbing runs in the bathroom and the AC is like in that plenum. And then the kitchen, we dropped in a stainless steel box and a wall of wood cabinet. Hypothetically, you could take out all of the additions we made and you would be left with the untouched adobe structure.
The original bathroom, we found out that the family had an outhouse. And so there never was a bathroom inside of the house. Fitting it into a thin slice between the two bedrooms, and then that plumbing wall makes it so that you can access the bathroom from the living room, or when you have a party, people can enter it, walking past the closet, but with the curtains, it just feels like walking down a hallway. But it lets us break up the house in a way that it ends up feeling much larger than the 720 square foot. This kind of a house would be impossible to build in contemporary society with contemporary building codes right now. We did bring in an adobe specialist that rebuilds a lot of the historic row homes in our barrio and Presidio. He was willing to let me work with him. It was really an opportunity to respect the heritage of the city, the historic architecture of the city, and also just learn how these buildings were put together. Everything in this house is incredibly simple. It's just built around having time to cook, store a few clothes, and go on a lot of bike rides.